Boom, we're back.
Wow.
Woo!
Explosive.
Game number 3, Believe the Hype, Powerhouse. This is it, guys. Losers bracket. Whoever loses this game literally is going to be going home pouting. Very upset because what are we at? Is this losers round 2? Losers round 2. That's going home early.
Yeah, that's
going home early.
early.
If I played, I'd be going past losers round 2, you know? So you don't want to have that happen.
Yeah, that's not good.
And open losers bracket for anybody that follows esports like a shooter like this. There is no grind that is more grindier than a losers bracket round number 2 match.
Yeah,
it is a long fight to advance to the championship out of Losers Open.
They have a long day ahead of them.
A long day.
Sure. They really do.
So we're gonna jump on board with Ogre from Believe the Hype. We've talked a lot about his success with Halo. He's trying to pull something out here on Call of Duty. And let's see what these boys are able to do.
Well, Ogre 2 straight off the bat being very aggressive. And I'm curious to see how these Halo players have actually taken a brand new game type. Because this should theoretically be a level playing field. You know, this isn't something that COD players have had any experience with. This is a brand new game type. So even veteran Call of Duty players, they have to learn how to adapt to this. I've seen so many different teams play this game very differently. And you can see straight away there is one player for Powerhouse being a little sneaky, going in from behind. He's going to get that cap. You see that on the minimap. And that is going to be Powerhouse going 1-0 in the lead within the first 30 seconds for us.
I'm having fun over here with the camera angle.
I see, you're going like free mode.
Yeah, I kind of like that too, especially on Blitz. You might not be able to see people in buildings. It'd be cool if they highlighted them all the time, but I do like the free mode that's been added to it. It adds another dynamic to the game. So we are in the eyes of Ogre 2. Going to pick up a nice kill there. And Ogre 2 just sneaking behind enemy lines, wraps around a player, puts a cap on the board, and ties it up 1-1.
Ogre 2 doing
someone camping it too. Someone's camping it.
There is. There's someone trying to get the relay, and he's going to get it as well. That's going to be 2-1 now in favor of Believe the Hype. And there's going to be one more player trying to go around the outside. In fact, he's going to die. So Ogre 2, look at this flank all the way around the outside. Could actually just sneak in there and actually make this 3-1 because right now Powerhouse, they are pinned in the back of their base. You can see Ogre 2 going in from the side. There's someone lying on the point. That's a very interesting defensive strategy from Pezzo. He's just straight up lying on the defensive point.
Yep. And that's a strategy in this game. Literally, if you lie down on a blitz cap point, you will not be able to capture it without taking out that opponent. So there is a level of strategy of sometimes proning right on top of it. And these caps are going wild right here. Back and forth. Tied game 3-3. I mean, we're seeing caps every 15, 20 seconds at this point.
We saw one game yesterday with 20 caps.
Yeah, that's insane.
It was absolutely crazy. It's looking like this could go a similar way. 3-3 with 3 minutes left to play. And this is a very close game. I've been wondering, Fwiz, what happens if it's a draw? I haven't seen that yet.
I imagine it's a replay, Revan.
Is it? Oh, we have Revan.
It's a one-sided replay.
It's a one-sided replay. Revan is smart. Revan is our only caster that has any game knowledge.
Thanks, Revan.
Revan also,
we love you.
Revan also makes the rules up too, so
that does
help a little bit.
The game.
Yeah. Revan, one of the production assistants at MLG, also allowed to commentate every once in a while some events. It's really gracious of MLG to allow him to do that, as we're in the eyes of Hines here for Believe the Hype.
Actually, 1 point down now as well. And just let that aggression get a little bit better. The enemy score again. They're going to be 5-3 down. Powerhouse really stepping into things. And Pezzo is the guy to watch at this point. He has 3 caps to his name. And he's being very aggressive. Once again, pushing in, trying to get towards the enemy goal. Not going to happen, though. He gets taken down. Meanwhile, team score. So it's going to be 6-3 now. Powerhouse has just stepped up massively. They were tied at 3-3, but look, he's going to need to do some defensive work. Needs to track back. There's going to be a player just above. Is he going to get the kill before he jumps on? I think he should just be able to defend it, but you can see the Duke coming in. Look, he's going to get taken out, and that's no. That was another point score. These guys are going crazy.
7-3. Yeah, this is just a massacre right now.
It's not pretty.
No.
1 minute 34.
Oh, it was pretty close. I mean, at one point it was 3-3. There's been 4 unanswered caps.
That's a lot, considering it was back and forth, and now 4 in a row.
Yep.
That is a crazy little lead that Powerhouse is starting to develop, and you really need to see something a little different.
Make it 8-3, to be honest with you, and it looks like another Powerhouse player is actually going to jump on at Ogre 2, running away. Nobody watching the blitz zone for Believe the Hype. They don't even look like they know how to play this game type right now. Is literally, again, still nobody watching the blitz zone in any way, shape, or form. Ogre 2's out. Maniac Goofy spawned back up on the map here. Lucky, in his eyes, going to start flanking around. He will be met against Maniac in a second here. There is Maniac in front of him. Smart play by him.
Let him go.
You don't have to engage every player on blitz here. You got to engage him, though, as he gets taken out. 9-3, a 6-point deficit in favor of Powerhouse here with 35 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, this is a very, very impressive round from Powerhouse. And I kind of feel a little bit sorry for Believe the Hype. They were going toe-and-toe, back and forth with Powerhouse, and then all of a sudden, as soon as a couple of relays went in, they kind of lost it a little bit, started to panic and all overextended, and they just, as you said, Fwiz, left no one defending their point. And you can't afford to do that because teams are just going to punish you if you do that by just relaying constantly and constantly, and that's exactly why now it's going to be 10-6, so back and forth points. Goofy just trying to do a little bit of defensive work, but the damage has been done at this point.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 6-point lead.
I mean, it's not impossible, but
it's hard.
But Believe the Hype might be checking out of the Hilton tonight. And the zoom effect in effect here for the round-ending kill cam as the Bates is going to take it there. So 10-4. You'd think I'd be able to remember that, but I'm going to write that down just in case, even though it might not matter. As now let's jump on. Who do you want to watch? You're controlling it, so
I'm thinking Lucky and Pezza. They've been capping a lot of points.
Yeah.
I mean, they both have 4 apiece at this point, and they've been doing it very, very well. They haven't been rushing the same way, and it looks like Lucky's just gonna try and go for
it was a failed knife at first.
Well, yeah,
he's just trying to Skyrim pick the lock, able to wiggle it through and make it happen.
I mean, look at that.
And already on the
seconds.
board is Lucky and the Powerhouse crew at 11-4. They've got 2 waiting outside to cap again. Believe the Hype just not able to play this blitz game at a level that's required to beat Powerhouse. I mean, 4 minutes left, but it looks like all she wrote at this point. Believe the Hype will probably get I don't even know if they're going to be able to get a cap here. Lucky spawns in. And another cap in favor for Powerhouse.
That's 3 in a minute.
13-4. This is brutal.
This is...
Oh, and now
this has become a massacre.
Now the sit-down comments are coming out.
They already are sitting down.
And they already are sitting down, so I'm not understanding that trash talk. Soon players will start threatening to sleep with one another's mothers, and it will really get out of hand here at MLG Columbus.
Pezzo, meanwhile, pushing this right-hand side. There is actually one player from Believe the Hype. Let's find out who it is. Just being a sneaky beaver. Hines. And he's going to cap that point. So that's going to be their first point in almost, 4 minutes of gameplay? It's been a while. And well, you can see immediately, Powerhouse just like, all right, you can have one. We'll just take another one. No big deal. 14-5, 3 minutes 33. Is it even still I think it is still mathematically possible, but this is going to be
still mathematically
well, you
possible.
never know. Like it's getting out of hand.
I know it is getting out of hand, but geez, man.
Well, Powerhouse keep on
relaying.
Benson,
you're already calling it. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, man.
I'm just saying, Powerhouse looking very, very dominant at this point. Hines, meanwhile, he's going to pick up 2 kills, but he's immediately going to get shut down. So that's not really going to be for anything. I mean, you look at the capture column right now for Believe the Hype, 1-2-2. Whereas Powerhouse 6-4-3-1.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference.
Yeah, 14 caps, 14-5. They're down by 9 here. Ogre 2 not able to stop that one either, so make it down by 10. And this is just looking, there's not a lot to say at this point.
No, would you agree it's game over?
Oh, I can agree. Is it mathematically impossible? Not yet.
Soon.
But yeah, I mean, you could technically still cap it 23 times here. No, 16. Like 12 more times.
So they can only just win. Pretty much. They can only, that's when you know it's depressing.
It's game. It's game.
Yeah, I think we can all agree.
It's game.
Yeah, mathematically impossible at this point. So 2 minutes 22.
But it was great though, Halo players coming out supporting the Call of Duty game. All jokes aside, has been really awesome. It's awesome seeing Primal come up here, and they're going to be playing in the championship bracket.
Are they not playing now? Against Unite?
I don't know. I've been here and I've been casting Bravo, so I don't know where they're at. They might be.
Yeah, it's Unite versus Primal right now.
They're playing right now.
They are playing right now, trying to do the Halo community proud.
Yeah, and I think it's awesome that they play, and I love that Ogre 2, Hines, Maniac, and Goofy came out and supported the Call of Duty scene and wanted to compete, and that's awesome. Unfortunately, it's going to be Blitz that gets the best of them here, as they were not able to stop the bleeding. 18-6, being down by 12 caps. Very, very tough.
Yeah, pretty tough. But one thing I am very impressed with is their shot. These Halo players, their shot is on point. It rivals.
They've got a great shot. They just need to learn a little bit more about just overall strategy and playing the game.
Yeah. completely agree. Once
Which
they
will
nail
come
that,
with time. Yeah, they'll nail that. I mean, again,
He's
they're
doing the jig.
they're super talented first-person shooter players. So I no doubt in my mind that they'll figure it out.
As soon as they do, it's going to be pretty worrying for some Call of Duty players, you could argue, but Lucky's just going to, in fact, he didn't even get it. His teammate beat him
stole
to
it from him. That's when you know you're doing
Scumbag
well.
teammate.
Yeah.
Scumbag teammate.
When two people slide in, 20-6.
That's a huge
20-6.
right
The
now.
Complexity boys coming in here. How you guys feeling? Bad? All right. Ake's feeling like he won't be a good Ghost player. Possibly a roster change coming at the end of this event for Complexity.
Wow.
They're talking about picking up Mud Dog possibly.
Well, Aches and Mud Dog exchanging with a hug.
Yes, that's all fun.
The transfer is being
the best part, yeah, the Bravo casting station is the most fun for us casters because we're right in the pit where everybody else plays. So there ends up being a lot of fist bumps while we're commentating. When we're on the Alpha stream, we're in our little Diva Princess Castle where we're untouched and have a really skinny, scrawny security guard monitoring the steps. It's like usually it's that or it's like a 70-year-old that you could push to a side and come up and stab me. So you get two very different atmospheres in here. And the final score going to be 23-7.
That is just, wow.
Believe the Hype's going to be packing their bags. They get sent home by Powerhouse. Powerhouse is going to advance to losers round 3 at the final overall score of 2-1. 23-7 is your final blitz score. Benson and Fwiz, we're signing out. When do you cast next to your fans?
I cast right now.
So you have next game here. You stay.
I believe I'm casting with young Revan. MLG
oh, nice.
allowed him to cast.
Yeah, so Revan, MLG allowed him to cast. He's going to get me a bottle of water first, and then he'll be coming up to commentate. And then we've got on the main stage right now in the Alpha stream, Unite versus Primal, our Halo team.
It's 2-0.
It's 2-1. 2-0. I do. Not only do I need glasses, I have glasses, and I'm not wearing them.
Why?
Yeah, because
why
I don't wear contacts. Hey, how you doing? I'm commentating, but it's still really nice to meet you. So that's up right now, 2-0 for Unite.
This is exactly what you were saying.
Yeah.
You're in the pit. That happens all the time.
Complexity and Skyline will play then next winners round 1. After that is Optic Gaming versus Adversity. I'll be casting that. So again, great matches going down on Bravo and Alpha stream. Don't go anywhere. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We'll be back to bring you another match here on the Bravo stream.